I acknowledge the traditional owners of the land, past, present, and future. I'll be very brief. We're going to be looking at the issue of the rule of law and democratic rights in the context of an independent Australia. I think it's telling to look at New Zealand, particularly at the moment. New Zealand, of course, moved away from the US alliance in a substantive sense back in the 1980s under David Lange, although, of course, still has some links to it, but is much less wedded to it. And when you do that, what it enables a country to do is to create a much more vigorous and vibrant democracy, but also a democracy in which individual rights and a commitment to the rule of law becomes much more important. One of the reasons why Australia has become a deeply authoritarian society when it comes to the way in which laws operate in this country, and one only has to look at the war on terror and the 85 pieces of legislation since 9/11. Now, one of the reasons for that is because we have simply aped the regime in Washington. You know, we adopted the Patriot Act in the form of anti-terror laws. We adopt routinely American trends in preventative detention, in citizenship laws, which we're seeing at the moment in relation to Abdel Nasser Ben Bricker, which was a case I was involved in. And you know, the issue is, of course, why do we do that? We do that because we are so wedded to the alliance with the United States. If you've got a country like South Africa, which is, of course, has enormous challenges, but has an extraordinarily robust legal system and has a very robust constitution, which is built upon the values, the universal values that Mandela and others promoted, it could never have been done if that nation were wedded as firmly as the apartheid regime was wedded to the United States. So, in summary, an independent Australia means one in which we adopt laws which are committed to and underpin fundamental human rights and respect for those rights, and we don't trade off those rights to participate in warlike measures such as the never-ending war on terror. Thanks, Michelle.